Highguard's my game of the year. It's my game of the year every year. Highguard, right? Everybody likes that game, right? Right?
What is going on here? I can't do it. I can't do it. No.
Highguard is certainly a staple of the industry, a vanguard, a perhaps flagship game of the century, because this game is something more than just a new release. No sir, because this is basically a litmus test, a great big psychological experiment to see just how dumb some people really are.
Genuinely stands out with a compelling new game mode and snappy gunplay.
I couldn't be more happy this game came out. I was able to see just how brain dead, botted, and complacent the average consumer is. Highguard sets a low bar for quality. This game is passable as a game, a beta, if it were one. That's the worst part of this heap of trash I had the misfortune of staring at the server queue in. That it's not a Concord 2. It's actually not. It's actually just so boring, it's barely worth laughing at. Like streaming it, I didn't even know what to say because it was just bland. It's so safe, it would want to hold your hand across the street. It's so by the books, it belongs in a library. And it's so sterile, it's basically a eunuch monk living in the Tibetan mountains. Highguard, very similar to League, is not a hero shooter actually. That was the pleasant surprise, but the design is all over the place. They seem to want a piece of everything and anything they could get their hands on. More is better in their mind. Want looter shooter mechanics? Sure. Want base building and defense tactics? Sure. But make it shallow and useless. Want heroes that have the most generic powers and appearances on planet Earth? Okay. Absolutely. Make sure to make every woman flat-chested too, just to add to it.
Battle Sister? That looks like a man's body, dude. What are these shoulders?
Shops, mining, loadouts, mounts, armor, airdrops, capture the flag. It's just too much. It's not cohesive or just outright useless sometimes. It's a buffet of mediocrity. The 3 players on a map the size of Texas? How in playtesting, which I'm absolutely sure they didn't do, or just have a team of yes men thinking the most basic ball and gun gameplay is amazing. But I don't even know how anyone who is a fan of either MOBAs or shooters would like this. It's just bad at both. There's moments of just complete bored silence in this game waiting for people to show up, and waiting for the sword to generate. Some people don't even bother coming to fight, just because it's a waste of time. Because how is attacking and failing to attack another team hurt your base as well? Huh? Who designed that? And you can occupy your time with, wowie, opening Apex chests for lame loot. We lost Titanfall 3 for this. This game can't get one thing right. It's so obsessed with trying to be like other games that it forgets to be its own, which is clear from the art style. Visually, if you find this appealing, boot up Grok Image Generator. You'll have a blast. Speaking of Grok, this is made for the Grok, is this true? That's the audience for this game. It's those people. Now, I was going to make this video about diving into the review of it, talking about what it does wrong, but everyone has done that already, because I think a more important discussion is out there.
Welcome to Highguard.
You're the boss, princess. Okay, Mario. Time to party. All right.
Also, I'm convinced Jeff Keighley is just retarded. The shilling he's done and no marketing gives this game a very strange sensation. Everyone, despite it being a free game, is doing the, look, the player count. It's successful. The shilling never stops. It never does. Okay, let me remind you, to those people as they stand behind the McDonald's counter for $3 an hour, that this game is free. Free. Got that? No bar for entry. And if you actually bought a skin in this, I'm not sure if you're part of the human race. I'm just not convinced. I'm just not. Oh, and look at your precious player numbers after day 1. The game is flawed to the core, but there's an effort being pushed. They're trying it more and more because it does work to a degree. Lots of games get this sensationalizing of mediocrity. Hyping up the most average thing because it's new and it's the new thing, it's great. It's one of the most unique games of the year. Hyping a game up like this convinces people that it's good. It just does. People see the big number go up, they see the people that they trust say it's great. It's a loss of free thought. If they can force your mind to believe it's good, then why make anything better? Why make a game that's completely made with passion and effort and soul when we could just outsource it to India? Why try any harder when social marketing, that's what I've begun to call it, social marketing, is so effective? Let me give you what the NSMC says about this method. Quote, "What is social marketing? Social marketing is an approach used to develop activities aimed at changing or maintaining people's behavior for the benefit of individuals and society as a whole. Combining ideas from commercial marketing and social sciences, social marketing is a proven tool for influencing behavior in a sustainable and cost-effective way." End quote. They've done a great job creating a culture, a loud circle of gaming, that are loyal guard dogs. People who cement themselves as a shield for the development team by praising everything and criticizing nothing. They made criticism online be taboo. They push toxic positivity to the forefront. That sounds like a very well-constructed marketing team, if you think about it, built off their own fan base. Though I leave that to your assumptions. And this again I want to emphasize is on the greater whole of gaming. Highguard botched itself, and it helps that the game truly is that bad. Highguard was not successful in its social engineering because it pushed it too far. It is a Concordlike in the sense of they pushed the envelope too far and everybody noticed. It's just bland, basic, vapid. This might be a little schizo, but doesn't anybody find it strange that this company, White Light, came out of nowhere with a game fully funded and heralded by nearly every outlet at the Game Awards? And Jeff's weird obsession with it? And then it's free to play? The free to play model is actually somewhat of a risky move for a first-time company with no income. And just no marketing? None? Something smells very fishy about this game, very fishy. Highguard, though, falls into line with most modern releases, where there is no identity to it, nothing memorable, nothing visually appealing to elicit any sort of connection. This vapid, toonish graphics with an environment ripped straight out of the free asset shop. This looks like a slightly desaturated version of Godfall. I can line up Concord, The Day Before, Forspoken, Marvel's Avengers, X-Defiant, Gollum, and Redfall, and they all just blend together. Did I bring back some memories for you? I doubt you remembered some of these. I had to really think for a bit. You take one look at Titanfall 2, the pilots, the Titans, the map. It has a distinct visual appeal. It's back when realistic games had their own identity. They could be picked out in a crowd, even though they were trying to go for photoreal. Think about the fact this generation has no faces. And by that I mean no mascots. Nobody's memorable enough. Who's the face of PlayStation right now? Are they still just dragging Ellie through the mud? Face of Xbox? Sea of Thieves? I don't know. When you play Highguard, it's draining on the soul. This is gonna sound super weird, dude. I know this sounds crazy. But on a deep human level, deeply, to the soul, this is artlessness. It is dehumanizing, it is demoralizing. This game will bleed players, but there's another one right around the corner. We need at least 5 more Concords and Highguards to finally get it through people's heads. We will get another skin suit of a game, another creature that crawled out of the cold, sterilized plastic bag of a womb from Modern Gaming Incorporated. Highguard is majorly failing. Majorly. And I'm proud to see it. I'm happy they pushed it too far and people they're having enough with this. We need more Highguards, more public humiliations of mediocrity, until the industry finally gets the memo. This is the pattern. Sterilize the art, outsource the soul, weaponize positivity to silence criticism, pump the social marketing machine until people confuse new with good. But their power can't hold on forever when the game actually plays horribly. It takes it too far like Concord. Here comes another video of why I don't like video games anymore. I find video games boring. This is why. This is why it's getting released. This is what the industry props up. You don't like gaming anymore because it is that bad. It's not that you're getting older. In all honesty, I was looking forward to Highguard. We could have had something truly trash, not just boring. Something we could get some chuckles out of. But as of right now, Highguard is nothing more than a husk. A confused, broken husk. Well, that's another video there. Hope you enjoyed it. So nice to see all the new people here. Hello. I really didn't want to go down the same route as everybody else of just, here's all the bad things about I almost said Concord again, Highguard, because that's a little tired, wouldn't you say? I mean, you watch one of those, you've watched them all, because pretty much everybody can see some of the main issues of this game. It's pretty easy. I was even going to skip out on this video until I realized it was a good opportunity to talk about the mass engineered consumerism that these companies create. Anyway, I love you all. I truly do. You're the best. I have the best fans, even if you guys gaslight me and harass me. And have a great day, everyone. Never doom. Stay positive. See ya.